Hello, Assurance family, and welcome to what we are calling Daily Assurance. In just a moment, Pastor Daniel is going to kick off with our first devotion of the week, but I wanted to give a quick word of why we're doing this. As we are separated during this time of social distancing, we don't believe that we need to be disconnected spiritually. And so every day during the weekday, we are going to send you these daily assurance messages. This particular week, we're going to go through Saturday and then have online worship on Sunday. But for the following weeks, we're going to do Monday through Friday with a sabbatical on Saturday, and then once again, our online worship on Sunday. But I want to say this too before we begin. In our church name is something very special, assurance, this confidence of faith that we have of who God is for us, of who we are in God. And in times like this where we seem to be sometimes overwhelmed with anxiety and maybe even fear, we need that assurance. And so that's what this is about. Each single day, we're going to send you a message of daily assurance. We hope that these short, brief devotions are able to lift you up in spirit as we go through this time of social distancing and really this time of that's unprecedented in our modern history. We know that things are a little chaotic right now. We know that things are not as we want them to be or normal. However, we believe that God is still true, that God is still with us, and we have that assurance. And so enjoy this first message from Pastor Daniel.
Hello, Assurance family and social media friends. I hope that you are well this day, wherever you are and in whatever you're doing. As Pastor Lonnie just mentioned, we are indeed living in some uncertain and unprecedented times. And as I have had conversations with family members and friends over the last few days, I realize or have come to realize that there are people among us who are truly scared, fearful. Maybe you are among them, but there is a culture, a climate of fear around us right now. Some are fearful of this virus that we know very little about. Some are fearful that businesses are closing. These are just different times, definitely outside of our norm, and fear is around us. And so I was reminded of this scripture, which is found in the Gospel of John, and it comes just after Jesus talks to some of his disciples, his closest friends, and tells them that he is going to be leaving them. So it will be for them an unprecedented time, something that is outside their norm. After they share some of their concerns and their fears with Jesus, Jesus shares these words. He says, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I give to you not as the world gives. Don't be troubled or afraid." And so, my friends, as Jesus said to his disciples, I also say to you, and I pray for all of us, that we will find peace, that we will find hope. A hope and a peace that is found only in Jesus. That in these times when bad news is all around us, where fear is prevalent, that we will take peace, that we will take hope, that we will cling to Jesus and our relationship with Jesus. We will love Jesus with all our hearts, just as he commanded. He said, love your God and love your neighbors. And so we will take that seriously. My prayer is that we do that and that we find a hope and a peace that can only be found in him. So this day, wherever you are, let not your hearts be troubled, and may God give you a sense of peace and a sense of hope that you have not yet felt or experienced in these last weeks. May God bless and keep you.